Hi everyone, you are welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Ifeoluwa Adedeji. If you are new to my YouTube channel and if you are a returning viewers, you are welcome back to my YouTube channel. So glad to have you here. And if you are yet to subscribe to my YouTube channel, please do so. In today's video, I'll be sharing the basic equipment that is needed to start up a fashion business. Number one is scissors. Don't use scissors that will inconvenience you, that will damage your fingers. Get a good scissors that will be easy for you to cut your desired style of the dress you want to make. The second basic equipment that you need is your tape rule or your tape measure. And this tape measure comes in various lengths. We have the 60 inches and the 120 inches. So I will advise you to have both because there are some clothes that the length be more than 60 inches. It will not be convenient for you when you reach 60 inches, use your hand to hold it and start all over from one because probably you want to measure 80 inches. So you need your 120 inches tape measure also. Another basic equipment you need is your ruler, both the straight ruler and the curvy ruler. Straight ruler to measure a straight line and the curvy ruler to measure a curvy line like your armhole, your dart, and so on. Then you need your chalk. There are two types of chalk. We have the teacher's chalk, then there is the tailor's chalk. So I will encourage you use the tailor's chalk because the tailor's chalk has a sharp edge. So when using the tailor's chalk, your lines will be more precise, it will be more accurate because it's not thick. So the tailor's chalk, you can have both, but I will encourage you have a tailor's chalk because your line will be more precise and you have a more accurate measurement using the tailor's chalk. The next thing you need is your cutting table. Though there are some clothes that are necessary to cut on the floor because they are so wide, but at the same time you need a cutting table because you will not want to hurt your back while you are cutting constantly on the floor. So I will advise you get a good cutting table and a good chair. You might decide to sit while cutting or stand sometimes while cutting. You just want to make yourself comfortable while cutting your clothes. The next thing you need to consider is the height of your table. You need to consider your height. So get the right size and the right height of table that will be proportional to your height so that it will be easy for you when you are cutting, whether you are sitting or you are standing. So consider your height when making your cutting table. Another very important equipment you need to sew is your machine, your sewing machine. We have the industrial machine and we have the manual machine. The industrial works with electricity while the manual without electricity. And we have there's some manual that you can decide to use the electricity and you can decide to use the manual. But the industrial is majorly electricity based. But if you live in areas where there is constant light, you can get your industrial sewing machine because it makes work so easier. It is more faster when you are sewing. And if you can afford a generator, when there's power outage, you can easily turn on your generator and use with your industrial sewing machine. All is to make this sewing so easy and very comfortable. Another very important thing you need to have is a comfortable chair while sewing. There's a popular opinion that for you to sew well, for you to be fast when sewing, you should use something that is not comfortable, probably a stool. It will make you to work faster. My dear, it is not a must you sew with a stool. You can sew using a comfortable chair as long as it is high enough and it's comfortable for you while sewing. So you need a chair that you can rest your back if you feel you need to. You don't need to hurt your back while sewing. You can sit down sewing for hours and you're not resting your back. It's not actually good for your health. So get a comfortable chair while sewing. Another very important equipment that you need is your iron, your pressing iron. Why it is very important for you to iron at the end of your sewing to bring out that finishing look, that beauty of your clothes. You also need to iron constantly as you are cutting and sewing. There's this different outcome when you iron while sewing and when you iron at the end of your sewing, because there are some parts, it will even make it so convenient for you. There are some parts you need to lay flat, you need to bring it so smooth and flat for it to join together, and it will bring your clothes, it will bring make your clothes to come out well. So we have two type of iron. We have the normal pressing iron, we have the steam iron. So you can decide to get both the pressing iron and the steam iron. So if you need any plug for any of these equipment, you can reach out to me, you can send a DM. Thanks so much for watching this YouTube video. I hope you find it so helpful, and if you have any question, you can always reach out to me. I'll be glad to respond. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Once again, my name is Ifeoluwa Adedeji. Bye. Peace and lots of love.